So lately, I have this problem of not really wanting to study Spanish. I gotta solve this problem, this keep losing motivation problem. So that's why I'm doing this video today, because I also need to go look for my motivation to study Spanish. I think I know what to do. Well, first, I gotta remind myself, why do I want to learn Spanish at the first place? Okay, so let's first talk about be cooler. Personally, I just feel like when you can speak a foreign language, it's so cool, I love the reaction whenever I received from the native speaker of my target language. When you speak their language, it's just surprise people. And I love seeing people being surprised. And it makes you cooler. When you speak their native language, the level of connection with them, wow, it's just so different. Let me present to you my third motivation. More opportunities. Actually, don't really know what kind of opportunities will pop up if I speak Spanish, but I just felt like when the opportunities come to you and then you're already ready because you already speak Spanish, then you can instantly take up the challenge, grab that opportunity. I also read advice saying that it's very helpful if you visualize yourself speaking that language. So visualizing. So I'm gonna visualize me, myself, Pearly, speaking Spanish. I think to help myself visualize, maybe I can draw it down. Well, never mind. I think I'll just put it in my mind. I'm too bad at drawing. Yeah, I think I already much more motivated after remind myself why I want to learn Spanish. So it's a good sign. Okay, so the second thing I'm gonna try to do to help myself stay motivated is that I'm gonna allocate a specific spot for Spanish studying, and the spot is only for Spanish, not for any other things in my life. I think by allocating a specific slot for Spanish only is really gonna help me to remember that you have to at least touch Spanish every day. Otherwise, what I often end up doing without a specific time slot for Spanish, that I totally forgot about it. So yes, I think I'm definitely gonna remember it. Right? Well, another thing I'm gonna try to do is to romanticize my language learning session to help me stay motivated in learning Spanish. Let me now show you how I'm gonna romanticize it to help me not only stay motivated, but become looking forward to the whole learning session. I'm trying to romanticize my whole learning session, but why does it look like this? Okay, I think now it looks better. Another thing that I will definitely do to help myself stay motivated is that during the night, I will write down what exactly am I gonna do the next day in the morning during my Spanish learning session. So I'll try to write it as detailed as possible. For example, I'm gonna watch super easy Spanish one video gonna be much easier to just decide what you're gonna do exactly the day before, so that during your language learning session, everything is gonna go smoothly because you already know what you're gonna do. It's gonna help a lot to help stay motivated. Otherwise, every day is like just thinking about what you're gonna do in that session already takes you so much time, and you're already tired after deciding what you're gonna do. I figured that the reason that I'm not motivated is that I just couldn't really sense any sense of achievement when learning Spanish. Maybe it's because, I just keep watching videos, and then I just like, yeah, after I finish watching it, I still don't understand it. And then I was like, yeah, let's skip tomorrow because I'm not feeling anything. So anyway, I think feeling this sense of achievement is super important in your language learning process. If you don't feel it, it's so easy to lose your motivation to keep going. So the thing is, I think, look at this. This is like a cycle. Motivation alone, it's impossible to have motivation all the time. The reason you have motivation is that you feel this sense of achievement, and this sense of achievement helps you to regenerate another cycle of motivation. So it's very important that I thought about this. How can I sense this sense of achievement that I'm lacking in Spanish?
Hola amigos.
So, for example, I really want to learn the word friends because I think it's gonna be very useful for me because I'm gonna use it often when I make new friends, So, I'm just gonna write down amigos, friends.
Bienvenidos a el primer episodio de Super Easy Spanish.
So for this sentence, bienvenidos, I think this word is also a word that I'm interested in learning. So I'm just gonna again write bienvenidos down, which is welcome. So I think you get what I'm trying to say, just like this. Watching the video while just taking down notes, like the words that I'm interested in learning. And one important point here is I feel like you don't need to write down all the new words that you don't know, because probably not every words are the words that you are gonna use. So just write down the words that you think you are gonna use it often, like today, friends, or me, you, things like that. So why am I doing this? Because I think in order to feel like this sense of achievement, it's important to quantify your learning. It's important to at least let your brains know that, after a day of studying, what did I learn? So if you just keep watching videos without actually let your brains know that what exactly you learned, then I think it's quite hard to stay motivated because you don't know what you learned. You feel like you make no improvement. So yeah, I'm really optimistic. Although now I'm already really looking forward for tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Bye!